In this video, we're going to look at the 12-2 run the Clippers had with the bench unit to win the game. We start off with a side out of bounds, Clippers down by 5, minute 39 to go. This play is designed for Shamet, but watch him here on the catch. He immediately recognizes that McCollum is not in position to stop him on the drive. He gets level with McCollum and he's going to eventually get to the rim. Nice extension on the layup attempt, makes it. This is awesome from Landry Shamet. The Clippers catch a break on this defensive possession, but you need breaks when you're attempting to come back and win a game. Here, McCollum has the ball, and we're going to see Rodney McGruder run up to help trap with Shamet against McCollum. McCollum's going to slide the ball to Lillard, and we see Patterson come over to help and double, but he's a little bit soft, and the ball gets rotated to Carmelo Anthony. Gary Trent raises his hands, showing he's wide open in the corner. Anthony makes a nice skip pass, but Terance Mann does a great job of coming out to contest this and forcing the miss, and the Clippers get a stop. This is a rather interesting play. So obviously it's the bench unit, but we're going to see where some similar principles that they use with the starters pay dividends. Here, Patterson sets a rub screen and there's a switch that happens. Jusuf Nurkic is guarding Landry Shamet at the top. Shamet's going to recognize this. Patterson is against the smaller McCollum. When Patterson goes down, he ends up getting position against McCollum, and the Blazers don't switch the action. When Shamet goes to pass, McCollum is inexplicably leaving Patterson. Patterson gets the ball, lays it up and in, and draws the foul. And as we see here, which is a better angle to see what actually takes place, when Patterson is about to get the ball, McCollum thinks a switch is happening, so he vacates the area. This is a mistake, and Patterson reaps the reward. This is the one possession down the stretch where Portland actually scores a basket. And here, as we see, Nurkic sets a little rub screen against Landry Shamet, which forces the switch with JaMychal Green onto McCollum. This handoff, though, forces another switch, and JaMychal Green has to now guard Damian Lillard. Green hops out, but his hips are turned in a way that is going to force Lillard to his left. Lillard takes advantage, and the rim protection isn't there from Patterson, and Lillard lays the ball up and in. On this angle, we see what Patterson actually did wrong. Here, he should go up vertically with verticality to help prevent the layup, but he doesn't, and Lillard makes it. This is a fortunate break for the Clippers. This is the possession where they take the lead, and they get a little bit lucky, but sometimes luck is all you need. You have to be good and lucky. Here, JaMychal Green runs up to set a screen, and the Blazers are going to switch this action, and this one start of the play is very important. Terance Mann leaps out of bounds. I don't know how he makes this pass, but he completes it all the way to Landry Shamet, who extends beautifully to keep the ball in play and not have a turnover. Shamet then reads and kicks right to Terance Mann, who attacks the poor closeout by Jusuf Nurkic. As Mann goes into the lane, McCollum thinks he's going to the corner with the pass. Instead, he hits Rodney McGruder at the top of the arc. McGruder has a clean look, and Rodney McGruder knocks down the three. On this angle, as we see, Terance Mann is going to make this pass. I don't know how he sees Landry Shamet, but he makes it. Shamet gets the ball. And what ends up happening is Jusuf Nurkic had a horrible defensive game, and Mann attacks him off the dribble here. And as Mann is in the lane, I have no idea how he made the pass before his foot hit the ground, but he did, and McGruder knocks it down. So here's the play. Side out. Lillard gets the ball inbounded to him in the backcourt. This is his time. We've been conditioned to think this is Dame time. He's going to take over, and here he kind of does. He ends up reading that the Clippers are going to bring a strong double, so he immediately goes left and catches McGruder napping. And as he goes up, McGruder ends up fouling him, and Lillard gets to the line for 2 free throws. Here's the angle where we get to see the foul. Lillard gets downhill. McGruder gets his elbow into Lillard's hip. Lillard draws the foul and goes to the line for 2 free throws and a chance for the lead. Clank. Clank. Fight for the rebound. Clippers come away with it and look to ice the game. Beverley and Marcus Morris are just losing their minds. They're having fun. Beverley was out for this game with a calf injury. Marcus Morris only played a little bit of the game. They're going nuts. Okay, so here we go. Dame time. Damian Lillard decelerates with his right foot. We can see it bent. What he ends up doing is hard planting with his left to immediately go into the step back, but look at Rodney McGruder. Hard plants with his left, and he's going to close the distance adequately. Gives a great contest on this three-point attempt, and he ends up forcing the miss. JaMychal Green gets the rebound. The Clippers are able to run off some more clock as Portland inevitably just decides not to foul, and the Clippers are on their way to a win. So here we go, the other angle. There's the hard plant by Lillard with the left foot, leading to the step back. But look at the way McGruder challenges this and closes the distance. This is a tough shot for Lillard. He can make it, but he doesn't here. Look at Patrick Beverley waving goodbye to the Blazers and their possible playoff chances. Patrick Beverley is a crazy man. This was a great win for the Clippers.